Why are we taking on the man's pressures when we was never designed to do that? Like, that was never our role. I've got my wine, and if you're underage, you better get your cup of tea, because you're watching another episode of Bonnet Talks. So I kind of just want to tap in with you bitches and talk about something that I kind of touched base on recently in one of my videos. And I was basically talking about how, like, I'm tired of playing the masculine, feminine role, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna make it make sense if it's not making sense right now, because this is literally the beginning of the video. You know what? Like, this epiphany has been so empowering for me. I really want to share with other people. I really want to open up this discussion. I feel like this knowledge is so empowering, and I feel like it's life-changing. And I just want to go ahead and let you guys know I'm the ultimate hypocrite. Like, whenever I receive new knowledge, I am totally open to changing my perspective and completely changing my whole way of life to align with this new knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Here's what I want to say. Let me start off with the epiphany that I had. So I was outside and I was like checking out the front of my car, and I had literally just got my nails done. Literally the same day or the day before, I had 4 fingers missing on this hand. 4 fingers. 4 nails, okay? I had 4 nails. I literally looked at my hands like, oh my god, bitch, did you miss 4 fingers? I was missing 4 nails. I was holding on to a thumb, you guys. And then I get my nails done, and I want to get under like the hood of my car and try to do some manual labor, knowing that if I break a nail, I would literally stop filming. I would be so bitter if I broke a nail. So what? And that is literally when the light bulb went off in my head, because I was like, why am I doing this? I kid you not, I literally stepped back from my car in disgust. Like, I cannot believe that I even, what was I thinking? And you know what? If you guys have been watching my videos recently, I have been saying that, like, I can see that I had the game fucked up. Like, I used to see femininity as, like, weak. And when I look at my life, especially now that I'm in this place where I am literally trying to heal, I want to be the best version of myself. I have literally done inner child healing, and it's become apparent to me that I have never been comfortable truly in my skin, letting myself shine. I have never truly been comfortable in the skin that I'm in, really truly aligned with my purpose. Every time I do the right thing, it feels bad. It feels weird to do the right thing. To do what's best for me literally feels weird to a certain extent. And I'm at a point in my life where it's like, I don't even care about that feeling anymore. That feeling means so little to me. My destiny means so much more, and finding out who I really am means so much more. And a part of that is discovering that being a girl doesn't make me weak. Being a girl makes me unique. Being a girl gives me my own solid gifts. You know what I'm saying? Guys don't have feminine intuition. We are more tapped in for a reason. We are more, I honestly want to say we're better worshipers for a reason. We are just more tapped in. More of us are empaths. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, like, if women ran the world, there would be less wars. We would be more understanding as a collective society. You know what I'm saying? Because women were just more tapped into, like, our emotions. And, like, the life that I've lived, bitch, I could not afford to be tapped into my emotions, because I would probably literally go crazy. Like, I would probably give up on life if I took the time to be vulnerable. Now I'm at a place where I can be that, and I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? I thank God that I can be at a place where I can look back and reflect on that and be in the right state of mind. Not be in a state of mind where I'm like, everything horrible is happening to me, and let me go through every fucked up thing that has ever happened to me, because I'm that girl. When something bad happens to me, bitch, I will go through the list of everything since my first memory that was horrible in my life. And I'm learning to let that empower me. So with all of that being said, I stepped back from my car in disgust. I looked at my car and I said, that is not my role anymore. There are men out there that would look at me and be like, oh hell no, I can't believe you even thought to do that. I truly believe in my heart that there is a man where I could be like, you know what, today I really tried to like jump start my car, and he would be like, you know what, I can't believe you even tried to do that. I'll come over tonight, I'll check out, I'll see what's going on with it. See girl, I'm not even used to that. I can't even fathom how the sentence would flow. I'm fucking up the whole order. Look, I'm literally getting tongue twisted because somewhere in my mind it's like a fantasy. It's like, what? There's a guy out there that exists like that? But I believe that there is, and I speak that into existence, and I'm going to wait for that, and I'm going to carry myself. Because look, let me tell you this. I don't want to be a strong black woman because I'm trying to break generational curses here. I realize that I come from a lineage, an ancestry of women who had to play both roles. And out of honor for those women, I'm going to take the back seat. I'm going to be selective enough to find a partner, okay, that is going to be greater than me, where I can take the back seat, where I can know that it's someone capable, not pretending to be, but is, bitch. Is not someone who thinks that just because he got the part, he is the part. I need someone that I can step out of that masculine energy and be glorious in it, because that's what I'm ready to do. And right now, I'm learning to balance that within myself, but I'm going to break that generational curse of having to play both roles, because I don't have to. After I had this revelation, I came in the house, and a few hours later, you know, I kind of had to simmer on it, because I'm like, wow, this is so powerful to me, especially considering that I'm so out of touch with my feminine. I simmer on this epiphany, and then I come to my aunt. We were talking about hair too, because I was supposed to be getting my hair done on Monday, and then my hair appointment got canceled, and we were talking about femininity and things like that. And I told her about my revelation, because that's literally what it was. And I was like, you know what? I literally feel like I want to be one of those girls that are well taken care of. And I was like, how come, you know, white girls, they get to be feminine, Latina girls get to be feminine, Asian girls are often described as timid and delicate. Latina girls, you know, they're crazy is viewed as sexy. You know, they're actually sexy ass bitches. I'm just gonna go ahead and gas Latinas right now. And then there's like the white woman that is like well kept. White women get married, I mean, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can expect to get married. A black woman is like, can we expect to get married? And it's like, we get forced, bitch, into these masculine roles. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tap into this. I'm really about to piss some bitches off, and I don't care, because I'm not here to care. I'm here to speak my truth. I have dated guys in the name of Jesus Christ, okay? I have dated guys that have dogged me out. Get with a Latina girl and put her on a pedestal. I'm just here to speak the truth. I'm just here to speak the truth. I have been with guys that have dogged me, bitch. Get with a white girl, Latina girl, and put her on a pedestal. They damn near engaged. I go on his Twitter page. She's the cover photo on a Twitter page. I could barely even get claimed, and I was a ride or die. I went through the mud, okay? That is like, it hardens you, bitch. It hardens you. It makes you not even want to give that side of you. I feel it. I feel it, okay? But we breaking that generational curse. But let's also open that dialogue. Like, what is that? Like, do you see what I'm saying? We, oh my God, I'm finna start preaching. And I was just watching my TD Jakes. So please forgive me if I literally start preaching, okay? But I'm here to tell you this. We take on that role of being that ride or die. We take on that role of love is a struggle, and they know that, and they will put us through a struggle. But no, we are the creators of all things, bitch. Life started in Africa, period. We are the creators of all things. We don't have to struggle for love. The buck stops here. That generational curse stops here. You don't have to tolerate a struggle love, and not even from yourself. And oh my God, I am speaking to me. I am talking to me. This bonnet talk is going to be so fun to edit. I was so hyped to film this video, y'all. Let me go ahead and go on a little tangent. I spent all day working on my channel, y'all. All day. I mean, I have literally been trying to treat YouTube like a job. I will sit and I will edit for 3 to 5 hours straight, and then I will take a 10-minute break or a lunch break. But I'm really trying to get hardcore and serious about this. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that this is my destiny. This is where I'm going to put my masculine energy. This is where I'm going to put my drive. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to be a man, and you're gonna come into my life, benefit me, baby, because I got enough stuff that I need to go hard at, and I need to see that this relationship is worth going hard at. Girl, look, I don't even, we don't have to be that ride or die. We are setting ourselves up by being that ride or die bitch, okay? We are setting ourselves up. Society is gonna be what society is going to be. We have to be the change that we want to see in this world, okay? I'm tired of the black ladies that are on the internet and in the YouTube comments acting like when you go outside, it's an angry mob with pitchforks ready to eat your ass up just because you're a black woman. Girl, we already know that we have the strength within. We already know that being a black woman, you got to be a certain amount of strong to even be a black woman. It is technically a privilege to even be a black woman, okay? But understand this, too many black women have suffered and come before you for you to really sit back and take what is less than you. I'm speaking to myself, bitch. I'm speaking to myself. There have been too many broken families, too many broken homes for you to sit up and recreate another one. And somebody left me a comment recently.
Brianna, I fuck with you, but how can you throw shade at people who are in toxic relationships when you was in one?
I'm here to tell you, from really looking at myself and really becoming comfortable in my skin, I understand that my love language is a tough love language. I am your Russian gymnastics coach. I am your strict grandmother, okay? My idea of love is a tough love. That's probably why my relationship with God is just so beautiful, because I understand God and how he works with us on a tough love level. I believe that we need that sternness. I believe that tough love is not negative. People want to come at me in my comments about I can't handle constructive criticism. Baby, maybe it's you, okay? Because when I was in a toxic relationship, I knew it was toxic. I isolated myself. I kept a lot of stuff under wraps. And I constantly tell you how much strength it takes for me to come on here and to admit the things that I have gone through, okay? So don't ever make it seem like, you know, I'm not empathetic. I'm so empathetic that I'm out of empathy, because at a certain point there is free will. I can't feel too bad for myself because at a certain point I knew that nigga was a bum. So how much empathy can I expect when I know who I'm dealing with? That's what I meant, okay? No more struggle love for me. No more. I don't care if I'm in the courtship. I don't care if we in the talking phase. I need to be treated like a lady. I don't want no mind games played with me. I am a princess. And we need to change that narrative. This whole video is a fucking rant. If society is going to treat us like the bottom of the totem pole, we literally were just born. How the fuck can we reverse generations and generations of a narrative? We have to be the change that we want to see. Girl, if you decide you a princess, you don't need Disney to remake Princess and the Frog for you to feel like a princess. Know that in yourself and treat yourself accordingly. And that's what I'm working on. And some days I'm meaner to myself than others. But every day, I promise you, I'm getting better. That's why I'm even here to be able to make this video. I am not on that shit. Like, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. I was so hyped to make this video because it's not necessary for us to play both roles. That's why God made us girls. I know that these guys have gotten really talented in using the beautiful things that make us women against us. These guys have gotten so talented in making us ashamed of what makes us women. They have manipulated us into thinking that what makes us women makes us weak. And they do that so they can keep their status and control in society. You can't get mad at that to a certain extent. To a certain extent, if you're a real bitch, you can't get mad at that. Who wouldn't want to keep their position of power? Who wouldn't want to maintain that? You're a girl for a reason. You're a young woman for a reason. You are a woman for a reason. It makes you unique. It makes you who you are. Tap into those strengths. What everybody told you was weak is your strength. People tell me I'm loud. Yeah, so I can reach the bitches in the back. I have a message that needs to be delivered. And I need to be able to deliver it even if I don't have a microphone. You don't know where God is going to take me, where I'm going to need to project my voice to the bitches in the back. So I have no issue. See, with this video, the self-love journey truly begins. We're going to love ourselves as black women, as women of color. I know that that strong black woman narrative is hurting the black woman, okay? Because people are coming to us expecting us to take on roles that they don't expect other women to take on. Why you coming to me broke, busted, and disgusted? And then you want me to heal you and fix you up so that you can start getting money and then you can go over here with this bitch. I really don't think so. We breaking that generational curse of sacrificing ourselves for men that don't deserve us. We deserve to be pampered. We deserve the same amount of effort and love and energy that we put into other people, okay? And I don't care if a man is coming at me first with material gifts. I don't care if it starts off with materialism. I don't care if a man tries to win me over with diamonds and pearls first, because I deserve nice things, do I not? Does that make me a shallow person because I like nice things? Should I, what the fuck? Y'all, look, I literally can't even tap into that mindset because I don't understand what it's like to be that humble that you could even tweet something along the lines of, I don't care if my ring is $20, because never since I was a little girl did I think that. From my first thought of marriage, I thought of a fat ass diamond ring. If you come to me and you really trying to convince me that you'll take a wedding ring for $20, I'm signing you up for therapy. What is your health insurance? You need fucking help. Security! Like, you need to get the fuck out of my face. I don't have the keys to life, but I'm happy that I'm learning the things that I'm learning before I'm an auntie, because it's like I'm learning now not to settle, because I've settled, because I've put myself in situations where they treated me less than what I even grew up with. Like, I didn't even grow up at this level of what you're putting me through. Why am I accepting this? And that ties back to the free will. That ties back to enabling. How much empathy can I have for you to the point where I'm enabling you? At the end of this video, I really just want to say, again, you deserve to be treated in a loving, in a caring, and in a delicate manner. We are not here to struggle. I know the world has made it seem like to be a black woman is to struggle. To be a black woman is to constantly defend yourself. But I don't know why I feel like I need to say this again. The women that needed to do that, they did that. That's not our fight. Our fight is to love ourselves. Our fight is to build solid foundations. Since we have the freedom not to be dependent on men, let's be highly selective of the men that we choose, bitch. Since we have that privilege to create our own economic growth, to get our own coin, since we have the freedom to be in our masculine energy and provide for ourselves and provide for our children, we have it. Why do we need to pick men that don't match us, that don't honor us, that don't put us on a pedestal? Let me tell you something. People try to slander our grandmother's generation because they say the music was so smooth, but then the grandfathers had two different families. That is absolutely true. My grandfather did. But look, that doesn't mean that we can't make it a reality. Those women needed that music because they had to stay in that house. And I thank God for the women in my family, because the women in my family, they worked. I got it in me. I'm a natural born hustler, you feel me? Every woman in my family that I have heard stories about, we ain't never sat around and was like, well, he treat me like shit, but I guess he take care of me. No, we will, period. I just want us to use our strengths as black women in the right direction, in directions that benefit us, in directions that create self-love, self-value. We can be selective. We can be the princesses of our story. Fuck what society says about black women. This is your life. This is your story. With that being said, I truly, genuinely love you guys with all my heart, okay? If you guys like this video, go ahead and turn that thumbs up blue. Support your girl. Get those fingers moving in the comments below and let me know what you guys felt about this message. I really feel like this was a message. I went on a whole ass rant. I was so passionate about this video and I literally don't even care. If I stepped on your toes, I don't even care. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.